Page 45, 3/4 time. On page 44, they're introducing you to the A flat major scale. A flat major has 4 flats. We took a flat away. We took the G flat away. So now the white keys are the C and the F and the G. It's easier, I think, if you just go learn the A flat major scale. This one I do a beginner part on. You can do it one octave up and down just to learn the scale, what notes are in the scale and the fingering for it. It makes playing in the key a little easier. They give the primary chords at the bottom of the page. These are important. The 1 chord, 4 chord, 5/7 chord. It helps if you know those. I'll leave that to you. For this piece on 45, it's a waltz, 3/4 time, and 1, 2, 3. Take it really, really slow. Right hand. Remember, we're playing all these flats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and. And this fun second line. 1 and 2 and 2. If you don't want the thumb on that, use second finger. And then the third line's the same as the first. Let's go down to the last line here. It's the same as the second, except for the last 2 measures. You're here. If you don't want a thumb on the A flat, you can use second finger. Then it says the second time, because there's a repeat sign, you repeat it. Take the right hand an octave higher. So you just pretend the right hand goes up here and you play it all. So, the second time around, the left hand doesn't move, it stays where it is. The left hand has the broken chords. The 1 chord, 5/7 chord, remember it is a G natural. And that's about it. So put them together slowly. 1 and 2 and 3. See, it's easier to see the rhythm in the right hand when the left hand is playing quarter notes, because you can see how the hands line up. So here, see the C comes together. So forth. Then go back and add the articulation. This is very common in waltzes where you connect the first 2 notes and then staccato. And that staccato doesn't have to be a short staccato. It can be a longer staccato. It's an interpretive thing. You have to experiment with them and you decide what you like better, and that's what you use. So this is connected. So can you do the 2 different things in each hand? That's a trick. So try that out. Just go as slow as you need to. I'm going a little fast. You can slow it down. And then they give you the dynamics. F-P. That means loud the first time. That's the right hand. And then when you repeat and you go up an octave, you're going to play that soft. That's the right hand. The left hand has to stay under it all the time. So whatever it's doing. And then the second time you're up here. Well, if this is soft, you can imagine how soft the left hand's got to be. Speed-wise, about what I've been doing, I think. A nice, gentle waltz. A little faster, a little slower, it's up to you. How do you feel? What time of day is it? You know, how much coffee have I had? If you're going to waltz to it, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. A slow waltz. Again, it's up to you. Maybe you don't want to dance to it. It's not that kind of waltz. Not all waltzes are meant to be danced to. So you just take it in a slow 3. Get to know the piece well, and then feel these dynamics, because you're not going to play the whole thing at one dynamic level. You got to get a little louder and a little softer. When you get to the end of these lines, you can come down a little bit, just a little bit, and then come back up. You can come down at the end of phrase a little softer each time. It's okay. But don't play it all exactly the same eventually. When you're learning it, you do, but once you get to know it, then I like to play it with you very slowly to double check the notes and the rhythms and all that. And we are going to repeat it. So I'll give us 3 counts. Let's try it out. 1, ready, go. Repeat. Let's do it again. One, two, three, off.